just real quick, about intermittent fasting. That's something I've been doing. I've done, like I said, I've done it before, but since October, I have been 100% like strict with it because, of course, if you're 40 plus, the older you get, of course, hormones kick in, and insulin is a hormone which causes you to gain fat. So the purpose of what it does for our body is when we eat, our blood sugar goes up, insulin comes in to bring it back down. But once, especially if you eat every couple of hours or you constantly snack throughout the day, it's constantly causing insulin to go up. So insulin is shooting in, trying to get into those cells. But after a while, your receptors shut down because it has nowhere else for insulin to go. So what it does is it stores it as fat. So once it stores it as fat, it's hard for you to start losing weight, so you no longer burn. So when you intermittent fast, it gives your body a break to keep that insulin from constantly spiking. So, and then not only are you fighting when you get older against insulin, but cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone that causes your insulin to spike, and you don't even have to put any food in your mouth. So just really understanding your body and learning how to control your hormones is what intermittent fasting really helps our body do. That's all it is. It's that simple. And making sure that you have your proteins, fats, because even though protein can make you spike a little, but it's not to where it will cause your blood sugar to go high, right? And then fat doesn't cause you to spike, and then it's going to help you feel satiated longer. So that means you can go longer and not feel hungry. But if you eating sugar and pastas, if you notice, a couple hours later you hungry again. So it's telling your body, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So intermittent fasting has so many benefits. Not only that, but when you fast for like 17 plus hours, it causes your body to go into autophagy. So those bad cells that you have in your body, it starts to detox them and clean them out, pushing all that bad stuff out. Of course, you know, with inflammation and autoimmune disease, even with cancer, I'm not making any health claims, no health claims, but it does help with your overall health. It's so many benefits when it comes to intermittent fasting. And I realized that because even with me trying to do all those different diets, my body was not changing. I had at least 3 trainers that I went through. And I said, I told my husband, because I have the knowledge, but it's just different. Even if you're a pro, like professional athlete, you still have trainers regardless of the knowledge that you gain. You just want that person. Like for me, I'm a previous athlete. So it's just that accountability and someone right there to push you, to make you go harder. So I have that athlete mentality. So I always want to coach my husband. Like, then you don't need a coach because you know it, but just that mindset to like, I want somebody to push me. But now I'm able to work out with him. And he pushes me, and we push each other really, because with me getting back healthy, because he has all the knowledge too. When we met through fitness, and so he pushes me and I push him. So when I really got back serious with me losing weight, and then he kind of started to see it, then he's like, man, I'm about to get serious. And then now I got him intermittent fasting, which I never thought that I would be able to, because he loves to eat. And he has the same mentality that most of us have. Like, you're supposed to eat breakfast, you're supposed to eat every 2 to 3 hours. And I was telling him, I said, it's many more benefits. I was like, I understand that mindset you have, but your body doesn't need it, especially with him having high blood pressure. So I can tell like his stomach and everything is going down already. Now he eats more than me and he breaks his fast sooner, but he is at least doing 12 hours. And that's why I tell people, if you're a beginner, just start with 12 hours. And some days he goes longer. He can't do like me because he's not there yet. Like when he starts to get hungry, I'm like, I'm not even hungry yet. But what I do in the mornings, I take a shot of apple cider vinegar because it's good with your microbiome. It pretty much allows your receptors to be sensitive to where the insulin can get in when you do eat, and it also helps you from spiking so quickly. So it keeps the sugar from going into your bloodstream and spiking so fast, if that makes sense. So apple cider vinegar, so what I do is I take a little bit of like 1 or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, dilute it with water. I add a pinch of Himalayan sea salt because it's good for magnesium, potassium and sodium in your body. Those are just minerals. And then I also put a little bit of lemon juice because like with apple cider vinegar, it has acetic acid in there. And then lemon juice has the citric acid, and it's really good for intermittent fasting. Like I said, keeping your insulin from spiking. And you can do this, take that before you eat, but I usually just take it in the mornings, fasted, and I won't eat. I haven't eaten anything, but I do it first thing in the morning, so later in the day when I do eat, you know, my insulin is not spiking as quick. And I'm fasted right now. I haven't even eaten anything. Neither has he. He hasn't eaten anything. So he's fasted right now. But as soon as we leave here, he's going to be ready to eat. So, but I'm going to come back on here and just give more details, especially when I have more people in the room and more people that have the questions about intermittent fasting. It's a game changer, just overall health. And men, of course, I'm pushing more so to women because I can relate and connect to women. But it's good for men too. As you can see, I'm doing it with my husband. And I can't wait to really see the outcome because he's just now getting started. I've been just intermittent fasting, like I said, since October, 100%. Like, I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm not doing any of that. I still have the foods that I like. When I want them, I eat them. Because when you drink alcohol, it doesn't allow the liver to burn fat. It's like it stops your body from burning fat when you have alcohol in the body. And of course, when you eating candy and sugars and breads, that's constantly having you at an insulin spike. So it's making you not be able to tap into your fat burning zone. I don't drink sodas, so that's not even a biggie for me. I don't even be tempted about sodas. So it's just finding the right foods to eat, especially knowing when to eat to break your fast. And I just eat a regular meal. I'm gonna have my protein. I'm gonna have I have veggies. I eat veggies, and I have some type of fat. Even if I cook my meat in like olive oil, I just saute it. Or if I have a salad, I may drizzle some olive oil on there. And then sometimes I do avocados, and I buy the little cups that's already done for you. So you just have to find what works for you. What do you like? Because you want to eat food that you enjoy. You don't want to just be around here punishing yourself because you're going to quit. Find foods that you like and that you enjoy that still are, nutritious and healthy for your body. But I'm going to, like I said, come on here and do more. I'm actually working on creating my outline for my live. So the things that I can kind of push out and educate people on that people may have questions on, because I'm still in the learning process, but I am really learning about intermittent fasting because I'm taking notes, I've done research, everything, and I'm applying it to myself. And of course, based on what you do, the outcomes will be different. So it's all about you as an individual and getting out there and seeing what works for you, and actually, if this is something I really want to do, and putting in the work. Because so many people think you're just going to get results and not put in work. You have to put in work in whatever you do, and whatever goals you have, and whatever dreams you have, it requires work and effort. So I hope that this live help you. And I talk fast, so if I'm talking fast, you like Dina, y'all can call me D. Everybody call me D, because nobody knows how to pronounce my name, so it's pronounced correctly as Dina. Okay, I always put Dina because people look at my name and I don't know. I feel like it's easy to pronounce and look at it and say, but I understand. I realize that it's not, because everybody gets my name incorrectly. But it's Dina, or y'all can call me D on here. So, but I hope that this live motivates you and you learn something different. But like I said, I'm gonna come on here and educate you because I want you to win as I'm winning and changing my health. All right, so peace out, and I'll see y'all next time.